Hey guys, welcome to the Getting Started with Bootstrap 4 video tutorial, and it's going to be a series on what to do with Bootstrap, and we are going to get into making actual web pages, which I think will really make the tutorial worth your time. Okay, so introduction to Bootstrap 4. What is Bootstrap? Uh, Bootstrap is the world's most popular framework for building responsive mobile-friendly sites. With Bootstrap, CDM, and a templated starter page. So what Bootstrap is, in simplest term, is it's a framework that lets you focus on big picture things instead of having to go into the minute details of CSS. So for example, you can create divs intuitively. You can make CSS stylings. You can adjust the CSS stylings that Bootstrap 4 already has, and you can manipulate it to your needs. So instead of making a table, raw coding a table, there's a templated table, and then you adjust the templated table to your needs. Here are going to be some of the hyperlinks that we're going to use. We're going to go to getbootstrap.com. We're going to download the files, and I'm going to set you guys up with the actual boilerplate page. So we're going to go ahead and download that, and then we're going to go into the editor, and you're going to have the page that you would use for anything you do with Bootstrap. I'm going to set you guys up with that. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is go into the Bootstrap website so that we can download the source code. Get Bootstrap. So I think it's easier to just Google it than it is to type it out. So we've clicked getbootstrap.com, and now we're in their homepage. So what I want you to do now is click download, scroll down, click download again under compiled CSS and JavaScript, click download here, and that prompts the zip drive to open on your computer. So then you click open, and I always extract to a specific folder just in case, just get into the habit of that. So we're going to do extract all files. We're going to browse because we're going to give it a location that we want. Click browse, then this PC. So in the C drive, I'm going to hit new folder, and I'm going to call it Bootstrap 4. Then click this, select folder, and then click extract. Then you should see it load. Okay, so now we're in the folder that we just created under C drive, Bootstrap 4. So we're going to open up this folder that we downloaded from getbootstrap.com, and you'll see that you get these two files. You get two folders, CSS and JavaScript, and those are the frameworks. So what I do is I just highlight that, I hit copy, and I'm going to make, in the Bootstrap 4 folder, I'm going to make a newer folder. Yeah, in the Bootstrap 4, I'm going to make a new folder, Control-Shift-N if you have a Windows 10 computer. And I'm just going to call it Boilerplate. So I've created a new folder called Boilerplate. Okay, and then I'm going to hit right click, paste, and I've pasted these two folders, the CSS and the JavaScript. So we're almost ready to complete our boilerplate page. What we need now is a text editor, and I'm not going to assume that you have a text editor. Atom is a free and open source text editor, and it's a really popular one that links to GitHub really well if you end up using GitHub. But there are many types of text editors. Atom is just one of them. Some people like Sublime, some people like Notepad++, and there are just many out there. Dreamweaver I have, but I haven't used it much. But I will at some point. So I just wanted to explain a little bit about Atom. And we're going to go to this home screen and we're going to download. So we're back in Google and you need to type in Atom text editor. And it comes up, the first one, atom.io. So you click Atom and we see the same image that we saw on the PowerPoint slide. Just kind of nice, a little cat with a little atom. Click download, and again that prompts, the zip file. I guess it's an execution file in this case. So you're gonna let that download, double click. Okay. So it's setting up. Just give that a moment to do its thing. Opening Atom, okay. Hackable. That's funny. Oh, there it goes. So it's a little spaceship with rockets going into it. Atom is being installed. Okay, I can fast forward until it's open all the way. Okay, so Atom has fully downloaded and this is what you get. This is the screen that you'll see. I just made it bigger. It says register as default URL handler and just say yes. It's just easier that way. So every time you open an HTML document or CSS document, it'll use Atom. You don't have to pick it every time. So nothing too important here specifically on what we have to do. I'm just going to go into the packages that are going to make using Atom a lot easier. So there's the hyperlink. We're going to be downloading Emmet and Atom Live Server, Quick Comment, and Pigments, and those are all packages that you can download. Emmet is the most useful one because it lets you type in div and then press tab and then it does the whole tag for you, which is a really big time saver. And Atom Live Server lets you save the document and then whatever change you made is rendered on the Google Chrome. Quick Comment allows you to comment things out very quickly without you having to type out the actual command for it. And Pigments tells you what the color that you put on the CSS documents are, and it's also very useful. So let's go back to Atom, and you can close this out. I'm not even gonna go into any of that. Just X out. And what you need to do is go to Packages, and then scroll down to Settings, View, and click Open. And this takes you to the Settings tab. Then you're going to go to Packages, and here you're going to type out, the first one we're going to do is Emmet. Click Enter. Oh, install. Okay, install packages. Sorry about that. You're going to go to Install Packages and Emmet. So as you can see, it's been downloaded 3.5 million times almost. So it's reliable. Click Install. Let it do its thing. So it's installed. It's going to take a little while. Let's go to the next one. Atom live server. Okay, down almost 1,000,000 times. That's not bad. Click install, and if you just click install, it'll keep installing, and you can move on to the next one. It's gonna be quick comments. Okay, you're gonna install that one. And it could just be that not many people use, they have their own way of commenting things out, and they don't use this particular method, but you can use this method. Pigments is the next one. So Pigments has been downloaded a lot, almost as much as Emmet. I guess it's used more by the community. So you're gonna click install. And just let these download. Let's go to packages to see. Okay, so Emmet's been downloaded. And just give this a minute. It might be faster on your computer. And let these download. I'm gonna come back when all of the packages we downloaded have rendered onto this page. So what was happening, guys, is that Emmet was being searched, so it didn't allow me to see the rest of the packages. So when I get rid of that, under packages here, then we see that everything we installed, in fact, did install. Pigments, Emmet, Atom Live Server, quick comment. So now that we have that, what you want to do is close that out. So the cool thing about Emmet is what it allows you to do with shortcuts. So what I want you to do is go to File, Add Project Folder. So it should take you to C drive, Bootstrap 4, Boilerplate. These are the folders that we created, but if not, you can just find your way back. C drive, Bootstrap 4, Boilerplate, and just click Select Folder. And you'll see that the folder is now on the left side, and it tells you what's inside of the folder. We can just close that. And then click here, hit Control S, and then we're going to name this index.html. Save. So now that we've named this file an HTML file, we can use Emmet. Hit, exclamation tab, boom. So you can have everything you need that is a boilerplate page. Head tags, body tags, HTML tags. This is a big time saver instead of having to write it all out. So on top of this, I'm going to set you up with all the necessary Bootstrap tabs. And as you can see, we already have the necessary folders, the CSS folder and the JavaScript folder, which is a part of it. So if you don't have that there, make sure to include it. And what we need to do now is go into the bootstrap.com, go into download documentation. Actually, go into documentation, scroll down, and see this CSS tag here under quick start. I want to hit copy and put it under the title tag within the head tab, and just hit Control V or right click paste. And it's really long, but just ignore it for now. Ignore the length of it for now. Now we're going to go back and do the JavaScript tag, which is jQuery slim, as it says, slim build. And you're going to want to put that under the body tag. So under the body tag, but within HTML. And it should be like the only thing in there. Hit Control Save. Okay. Okay guys, so just hit Control V and save it. So I did run into a problem here where all of this code was grayed out, and what I ended up doing was I did this to solve it. Then I hit Control V. And I think that's an issue with Atom sometimes, that the code doesn't compile properly or something along those lines, and it's grayed out. But it worked this time. And this is another part of the reason why you have to have a boilerplate page, so you can never run into that problem again. When you have it correct one time like this, then you make a new page not called index.html, in another folder. And then you can always just have this properly formatted file, and you'll never have that problem. That's what I recommend you do. But anyways, we've set up our Bootstrap boilerplate page with the CSS folder, JavaScript folder, and index.html. So you're all the way set up now. This is boilerplate. You can use this anytime you build anything with Bootstrap, and it's really important to have. So please go on to project number 2, part 2, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.